And Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At uni, we always used to try and get the Inspector Gadget theme into our solos and things. It was more difficult on the drums.
Why don't Christmas trees in 2024 get tired of their decorations? Because they're rocking the latest evergreen trends in branch tech.
What?
Number 6.
Hello.
Good morning, afternoon, evening.
Good day.
Hello. Aloha.
Welcome.
Ciao.
Bonjour.
Ciao's a good one.
Ciao. Oh.
Well, that also means goodbye.
Oh, it works both
Ciao.
ways then. Ciao. Welcome to the Waffles with Wammy and Wemma podcast. I feel like this has been a long time coming.
It has. We've done.
For us.
Yes. We like to talk a lot, don't we?
Yeah, we seem to waffle and we have conversations in like Five Guys, don't we, about like really deep things, and then we just think, oh, this is like really interesting. Why don't we record that and share it with the world?
And then we don't.
Surely someone will be
And now
interested.
we have.
Yeah. So you
So
might have
welcome.
been. Yeah, welcome.
We're going to talk about Christmas.
This is the Christmas epilogue
It
episode,
is,
isn't
because
it?
you've been watching our advent calendar. We've got wine. It's this,
It won't necessarily
this is
every have wine.
for families, but it also might not be for families. So grown-ups, you might want to listen through first before
Yeah.
you show it to your small people.
But you know, wine.
But we've
I've got
wine.
a nice rosé.
I've got a red. We've got chocolate because
Why not?
why not? And today we're going to talk about Christmas, our Christmas epilogue.
Nice, yeah.
Because we've done our advent calendar. That's where I was going, and then
Yeah,
I
yeah. And then we got distracted by wine. You can see where the rest of this is going.
Yes. And we did our advent calendar, and we thought we've got more to say. How
Believe
have
it or
these
not.
idiots got more to say. So we thought that we'd do a good old half an hour, chatting about Christmas, and I thought we could rate the movies that we watched, because
Yeah.
we didn't actually do that. And I thought that'd be funny. And I do have some Christmas jokes that didn't make it.
Yeah.
Some good ones that I've found after we edited and recorded and uploaded the videos, and some that was so bad.
Or slightly above the family's mark, perhaps. Or have we not got any of those?
I haven't really done that.
No.
I've gone, I'll tell you later.
You can see, yeah, fine.
So
That's in next week's episode.
we can do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how often we're going to do this.
No, we sort of thought about doing it weekly, but we'll see kind of how we go. And
We've at least got a couple in the bag.
yeah, we thought
Let us know.
Let us know what you want us to talk about, because I know that people listen to us natter on about nothing, and you quite enjoy it for some reason.
Let us know if you like it.
Yeah. Well, if you don't, then we'll have an evening off. Well, we quite like doing this.
We do.
Yeah. This is just as much for us as
So
it
we're
is
not
for
doing
you,
this
I
for you
think.
at all.
Yeah.
No, joking.
But please watch, please like us.
Yes. Right.
Shall we start with Christmas presents?
Yes.
What was your favourite Christmas
My
present?
favourite
apart
Christmas
from
present.
These lovely roses.
My
there in
favourite,
front
and
of
this
us.
wine.
Oh yeah, that was a Christmas present.
That was a
wasn't
Christmas present. My favourite Christmas present was a surprise one, and it was an Agatha Christie.
Oh, you want a truffle, don't you? There you go.
Yes, thank you. It was an Agatha Christie puzzle book from
Right.
my mum.
Yeah, that was nice. That was good, wasn't it?
It was
Your
good.
mum did some good presents for me this year.
did.
She's gone full on consumable mode. So not that this should say anything
Oh, do you want
about
to get my puzzle book?
off
while
the
you're
state of what we're like. But
Oh, Samuel.
look at this. This is lovely stuff, isn't it?
there? Limoncello.
Limoncello.
This
yeah.
is my puzzle book.
Not
If
a
you're
very
watching,
Christmassy present, but
if you're watching
you know.
on YouTube, we're on YouTube and Spotify.
Yeah, and apparently Spotify does video these days.
Well,
so
this is wild. If you can see this, here you go.
there you go, lovely
It's my
stuff.
Agatha Christie puzzle book, and each chapter, it's in chapters. It's a book of Agatha Christie. So chapter 2 is Murder at the Vicarage. I haven't read chapter 1, The Mysterious Affair at Styles. I don't think I've read that one. Chapter 3 is 450 from Paddington. Chapter 4, Murder is Announced. Chapter 5, The ABC Murders. Blah, blah, blah. 9 chapters. And each chapter, there's puzzles, all different puzzles. So they're not all the same puzzles. So I've got a word search and dividing up rooms and bits of scrappy paper we've got to work out a message, crosswords, all that sort of lovely stuff. And and you get to an answer, I think, because I haven't done it yet, at the end of the chapter on who did it.
Oh, that's yeah.
But I don't know yet. But I'm really excited.
I've got limoncello.
Is that
That's
your
also
favourite?
exciting. I don't know if it's my favourite. It was just the one that was closest to me to grab.
What was your favourite?
What was my favourite? I got lots of cookware. So I got a nice new saucepan from your mum as well. Mm-hmm. You got me a nice ring, so that's good. I like that. That was good. That was a bit of a palaver, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to go through the realms of Etsy and measure my finger with
Measuring
a
your finger
scrap
with a
bit
piece
of paper.
That was tricky.
Yeah. Somehow it worked.
And then the ring we bought,
Oh, yeah.
they decided...
She said, oh, sorry, it's
Sorry,
not
it's out
in
of
stock.
stock. And I'm like, oh, my goodness.
For goodness sake.
I haven't got the budget for a better one. But then the budget stretched, didn't it?
Yeah.
And you got a better one.
It was very kind, thank you.
You're welcome.
I can do this again now.
Ding. What's your second favourite present?
I don't know. I don't think I had a particular favourite. I liked your mum's thematic of just like my favourite consumables. So I got the limoncello, coffee. I forgot what else she got me now. She got me the pan as well. She got me a Star Wars mug.
What else did I
bath
suggest?
oil.
Bath oil, yeah.
Shameless plug for Temple Spa products. You're also a Temple Spa consultant. So
I am. If you want Temple
shameless
Spa products,
plug,
come
yeah.
and find me because I sell it.
It Drift Away, it is so nice. It's like spa in a bottle, isn't it? And if you get a massage at these posh hotels, we had one in St Ives, didn't we?
Harbour Hotels.
Harbour Hotels, yeah.
They
and
do
I had a
Temple
Drift
Spa
Away
massages.
A Drift Away massage. It was lovely, wasn't it? It was just,
I had, when
was
we went
lush.
in January, I had a 3-hour pregnancy massage.
You did, yeah?
Oh, those were the days. Don't get a massage now, do I?
If only we had 3 hours of calm,
I
you know?
had 3 hours of time.
Yes, I don't know what, that was all to say. I don't know what my favourite was, really.
Your second favourite?
Oh, my second favourite, yeah.
Going to eat a truffle.
What else? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't put them in there. That's a whole
What
separate
did I
thing
do
now.
wrong there, Samuel?
You put the wrapper in the pot. And I know you did it on purpose because we're on video. Because you wouldn't normally dare do such a thing. My parents got us a cruise, to be fair. That's quite a good present.
They bought us a whole cruise. We own a cruise ship.
Yeah, we do. We own the whole cruise ship. So on, at some point, if you go on Iona, you'll be on our ship.
We own it.
I'll be the captain.
I own it.
Oh, was that a Christmas joke that didn't make it?
Unfortunately not. Or fortunately not.
We hope you had a good Christmas as well. We had a lovely time, actually.
We did.
I think. It was tiring.
It was.
I did
We saw-
Christmas dinner.
You did. That was nice.
Roast pork.
Roast pork and crackling.
And we just had a big roast dinner as well. We had another roast pork tonight. And we finished up the leftover veg that we didn't cook
On Christmas Day.
on Christmas Day. It was good. Lovely bit of crackling. Nice fatty bit. Stuffing. Pigs in blankets.
What's your favourite bit of a roast dinner?
A roast dinner or like a Christmas dinner?
Christmas dinner. Since it's the Christmas epilogue.
Favourite bit of a Christmas dinner? Oh, I don't know. Pigs in blankets probably is the safe bet, isn't it? Because you don't
Yeah.
have them like...
You don't have those all the time.
No one has a normal roast dinner on a Sunday and then just goes like, you know, I wish I had more fat and more pork. Even though they want that.
Who doesn't do that?
You don't need it, do
No,
you?
you don't
On
need
top
it.
of
Not on
like
a
everything
normal
else.
Sunday.
But on a Christmas dinner, you've already eaten way too much and all the cheese and all the like gunk and all the yummy stuff. And then you just go, just like add another sausage, add another bit of pork. So we had pork with more pork.
Yes.
And you know what? It was a good time.
It was a lovely time. And we had chocolate mousse for pudding.
Homemade chocolate mousse, no less.
Thank
Grated
you.
white chocolate. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was good.
Got a
And
good picture of you, didn't we? Just
little Christmas pudding. Because who's making a Christmas pudding? No one.
Not me.
Not us. And Bradley butter. So it seemed to be a running joke. But it's really good.
It's your mum's recipe, isn't it?
It is.
There you go.
So there you are.
Should we rate our Christmas
Christmas
films? So
movies.
if you watch our advent calendar, you'll know the films that we watched, and we talked about them and waffled on about them. I had some sort of Christian message, although
Not all the time.
not some
We
of
tried.
it was
I'm going to finish that wine too quickly.
yeah. I thought that as well. My bottle's up here as well, so I can top mine up. Yours is finished.
Oh,
You can have some of mine
that's
though.
so yours.
Yeah.
Christmas movies.
Christmas movies, yeah.
What was your standout Christmas movie this year?
That we watched.
That we
watched this year.
That we did for the advent calendar.
I liked That Christmas. That was really nice.
That's a new one on Netflix.
Yeah,
that was good.
quite wholesome. That wasn't it?
That was good.
It was just really like.
That was a good one.
It was. I
It was
don't know.
so
It was
real.
quite. Yeah, it was. It was so like normal. It was very. It was the same writer as Love Actually, wasn't it?
Richard Curtis.
Yeah. And it just felt. It was really nice to see like different family situations and.
And how they all come together.
Yeah, normal family life and like rather than being like, the typical person who's alone at Christmas, then their Christmas is saved and everyone comes around their house and they all have a big party. It wasn't like that, was it? It was the person who was alone at Christmas was still alone at Christmas, but you learn why that was, and you learn what was going on in their life, and kind of like it was okay for her to be alone, even though
Because that's what she wanted.
yeah,
That was nice. Good movie.
yeah. How would you rate that? Let's start with that one, shall we?
That Christmas.
Yeah, how would you rate that? As a Christmas film, this is a Christmas film rating rather than like a film rating.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to watch it in July. You know, it wasn't that good.
I'm going...
As a Christmas film...
As a Christmas film, 7.5 out of 10.
I was going to say 7.5.
8's too many, but 7's not enough.
Yeah. 8 takes it into like Elf territory and like Wonka territory, and it wasn't quite that good. But it was... it was like a really calm version of Wonka.
Yeah, but Wonka is not a Christmas movie.
No.
It's a good movie. So if we're rating Wonka on a Christmas movie, it's going to be like a 4.
Oh.
I thought that was the point. We're rating on Christmasness.
Yeah, we are, but... I mean, fair enough. Yeah, it isn't really... It's a film that's set in snow rather than Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah. What was your standout Christmas film?
The Santa Clauses.
Oh, yeah,
Without
they
a
were
doubt,
good, actually. They were really good.
I remember watching Santa Claus 2 in
Much less
primary
wholesome
school.
and much more like...
When did it come out? 2002?
Yeah.
So
So it
when I
worked
was
out you'd
in
have
year
been 5,
one-
wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was 5 or 6. In year 1, I was turning 6, probably. In year 1, in 2002, I remember...
It'd probably been the following year, wouldn't it?
Well, then I was in year 2.
Yeah.
6 turning 7 in December. And it was the last day of term, or it was snowing, or something like that. And then they got all of the gym mats out in the hall, and Key Stage 1 sat in the hall and watched Santa Claus 2. And I just really remember that. But I never watched Santa Claus 1.
Oh, yeah.
And I've really enjoyed Santa Claus 1.
And that was 97, wasn't it? Or 94?
95, I think. Can't remember.
It was quite a bit older, wasn't it?
Yes,
There was a big
and then
gap
Santa
between-
Claus 2 was 2002, and Santa Claus 3 was 2006. I think.
They were good anyway.
But they were good.
They
Santa Claus
good,
3
yeah.
was not great.
Santa Claus 3.
The Mrs. Claus.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yes, no.
No, the
Baby.
escape clause.
The escape clause.
So Santa Claus 3 spent more time setting up the finale of the film,
I mean, it
like
actually
setting up
did.
the plot than it did like doing the plot.
was really
So it had like an hour of plot and then like 15 minutes of
It wasn't very long
the
either,
plot,
was it?
and then it had like 15 minutes of
No.
wrapping up, didn't it?
It wasn't good.
So it was like, oh, you saved
As
the
a
day.
movie, I'm doing like 2 out of 10.
Oh,
As
yeah.
a Christmas movie, 6 out of 10. It's incredibly
number 3?
Christmassy. Yeah, for 3.
Should we go in reverse order then? I'd
Yeah,
agree
sure.
with that.
2, I think is my favourite film this year.
Yeah, it was really... I forgot about these, to be fair. It was very good.
With the robots, like with Toy Santa.
Yeah.
And
As a Christmas film, I'm
Christmas
going
film.
8.5.
I was going to say 9.
9. That good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
And Santa Claus 1, that's very Christmassy. Maybe
Yeah, I liked that
9
one.
as well.
Actually, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to have to make that an 8 then. If Santa Claus 2 is an 8.5, then that one better be an 8. It's not quite as good.
Santa Claus
Because
1?
because it's not quite as, like, hilariously ridiculous in a fun
No,
way.
that's true, yeah.
But it's very,
got
like,
easily.
Elf and, like, Christmas cheer and... Yeah. What about Elf then? What would you rate Elf?
Do you know what? We didn't watch Elf this year.
No.
But as a
We have
Christmas
watched
movie,
it, though.
we have watched it. As a Christmas movie, that's going to be the best. That's 10 out of 10.
I mean, that's fair, actually, yeah. We say that it's a Christmas Eve tradition, and we didn't watch it this
We
year.
didn't watch it
We couldn't
because
find
we
it,
didn't
could we?
have
We couldn't see
time.
it on streaming.
Well, we couldn't find it. I
streaming
thought
platforms.
we bought it, but we didn't.
We must have rented it.
We must have rented it because we had probably had the same issue last year. But we watched Wonka
That's
this
why I
year,
watched
didn't
Wonka,
we?
yeah.
And we've already talked about that one. What else is on our list?
The Nutcracker. I think we
The
rated that in
Nutcracker in the
Advent
four
videos.
rounds?
Oh, it was bad.
It was
weird.
bad.
It
It
felt
was
like that was
weird.
the film that had tried to have like a Christian message.
And it didn't.
But
That's the one I asked AI
Yeah.
for a reason why it was.
Oh yeah.
It's just.
But it felt like it was trying to be a bit C.S. Lewis-y, didn't it? And trying to like be a really provocative, meaningful point. Whereas I just think it was a bit rubbish.
I agree.
4.
4?
No, maybe 3.
But I've given Santa Claus 3 a 2. And that was worse.
Yeah, but Santa Claus 3 as a Christmas film is not a 2, surely.
No, I can't remember what I rated that for. I don't know. Nutcracker in the Four Realms as a Christmas movie, 2.
Lovely stuff.
There's a couple we didn't actually watch on here or talk about at all, and Spirited is one of those.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, I don't think.
No,
Have you
but
seen that?
No, I haven't, because it's out
Disney,
on Apple.
isn't it? Oh, that's right.
That's
yeah,
why
we were
didn't
going to watch it, weren't we?
Because we're not an Apple family.
No.
So we haven't got Apple streaming TV, whatever it happens to be. No idea. We've got Samsungs.
It's plugged in.
So we didn't watch that, but it's Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. Mm-hmm. That's all I know. What else didn't we watch? Miracle on 34th Street. We didn't watch that one. We didn't talk about it. The same for It's a Wonderful Life. These were all on our list.
We didn't want to watch the sad
far.
one, did we? For It's a Wonderful Life.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Didn't do that one either.
There's lots of Nightmare Before Christmas like sleepwear out, isn't there, in Primark, I think.
Yes.
Or at the moment. I assume it's now
No,
like Easter Bunny costumes.
I haven't seen Nightmare Before Christmas. That is embarrassing. Another one we didn't talk about because it's entirely inappropriate is Why Him?
Oh, that's a good film.
That's a really
That is a good film and a good Christmas film. In fact, it might be a better film than it is Christmas film.
Yes.
So the whole premise is, isn't it, that Bryan Cranston or, Heisenberg, his daughter...
not actually Heisenberg.
No.
Different.
Or not actually Bryan Cranston. I can't remember what his name is in it now, but...
Bill or Ted or John or... Steve or... He's got a really normal name.
He does,
He owns a paper factory.
That's right, yeah. And his daughter falls in love with a tech conglomerate, doesn't he?
Tech guy.
And the whole point is like, why him? Why did you have to fall in love with him? And his house is run by AI and everything.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
This guy.
But he's lovely and
he comes true in the end.
Yeah.
It's
very
entirely
good film.
inappropriate.
So inappropriate.
Very rude.
It's a classic 15 rated film, isn't it?
It's an 18, I think.
Is it an 18?
I think it's an 18.
It is that rude, yeah.
It's that bad. I'm going to have another chocolate while we think about that.
Yeah. It's a good film, though. Adults, I'd recommend you watch it. Kids, do not watch it.
Depends what your sense of humour is. If you like a rude film...
It's a bit Austin Powers, isn't it?
It's a bit
that
Austin
sort of
Powers
humour.
Come in between us.
Yes. Yeah. If you like the
if that's your cup
in-betweeners,
of tea, then you'll be fine. If it's not, then steer clear.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a dairy milk.
I just had one as well. It's quite nice. It's like a more sensible version of like Little Bristol or something, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that's cancelled now. Don't eat a chocolate at the same time as me.
No, I'm just picking one. What should I go for? Caramel, why not? Actually, a golden barrel, that was nice last time.
That's proper caramel.
Yeah, I like that, it's nice. I like the barrel shape.
Any other movies?
Incidentally, what's your favourite roses?
Truffle, Strawberry Dream,
Strawberry
Fudge.
Dream, no, surely not.
Truffle, Strawberry Dream, Fudge.
Oh, the Nativity. The Nativity, how would you rate that? Or how do you rate Why Him as well? 9.5. It's a really good film. 9. Same as Santa Claus. 2. And 1. Lovely.
Very different.
At the Nativity.
First one. I love that film.
That feels like a school classroom film, doesn't it?
And I
like
like
at the
that
end of the
because-
year, you go and you sit on the mats. 'Cause it's set in a school as well, isn't it?
That's why I think I like it so much, because I've spent a lot of my time in primary schools. So I could just really relate to the kids and the teachers.
And the teachers, yeah.
and the head teachers and the TAs. And the
Mr.
poor
Poppy,
parents.
yeah. And we have a lot of teacher friends as well, and we sort of see like their pain.
Yeah. And the costumes.
And also their joy, to be fair.
Yes, and how awesome it is at the
Yeah,
end when it all comes together.
Like when the kids get it, you just think, oh, it's just so good, isn't it?
Now, this year we didn't watch Nativity 2 and 3, did we?
So Nativity 2 is David Tennant and his pregnant wife or something, isn't it?
Yes, and Nativity 3 is Martin Clunes. I haven't actually seen Nativity 3 at all. But good movies.
Die Hard.
Excellent. I'm in the camp that it's definitely a Christmas movie.
Yeah. It takes place at Christmas, and if you take the Christmas out, it doesn't work as a film.
No, because
'Cause
why
it's a
are they all
Christmas
in the office
party.
having a party?
Yeah. It's specifically a Christmas party, isn't it? And then that's it.
Christmas
She
Eve.
has to get home. He has to get home for Christmas to be with his kids or something.
I assume so. Every movie's like that. We're starting to run out of time.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So, would you like some jokes?
Let's go for some jokes, and then we'll finish.
Do some jokes.
By what our podcast is going to be about, a bit or something like that. Yeah.
So, here's a couple of jokes that didn't make it, and I'm really sad they didn't make it because they're actually funny. And
I found a good one the other day. It's an
these are the
Instagram
ones,
post.
yeah. These are the ones. So these are the ones I found like 2 days ago, which happens to be after Christmas. So it's far too late. The first one. It used to be a Christmas tradition for our whole family to go down the pub, come home after a few hours and deck the halls. To be honest, I'm surprised the halls carried on living next door for as long as they did.
You can imagine that. I thought that's a Christmas film, isn't it? That's like the one with all the lights, isn't it?
Oh, Deck the Halls.
Yeah.
We
Oh, yeah,
watched
yeah.
that,
Sorry,
but we
yes, that's what it's called.
We watched that one, but we didn't... Did we talk about it? We did.
Did we?
First time I watched that this year, Deck the Halls.
It was good, wasn't it?
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
And Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yeah. At uni, we always used to put that
Excuse me,
in.
that's incredibly rude. I just burped into the microphone.
At uni, we always used to try and get the Inspector Gadget theme into
Into music.
our solos and things.
Oh, Samuel.
It was more difficult on the drums.
It's so stupid. Right, here's my absolute... This is my joke of the year.
Bold
And
claim.
I'm really sad it didn't make it to the Advent calendar.
Have you told me this one?
I have told you this
okay.
one. And it's also your laugh the second time round. Someone's replaced my passport photo with a picture of a marzipan fruitcake. I think my identity's been stolen. And then I did ask AI for Christmas jokes, didn't I? And a few
We think
were
AI is
good.
going to be a feature, don't we?
We might feature
our
AI in our
podcast, yeah.
podcast.
Because we find it interesting, don't we?
We do.
We had a whole Christmas conversation, didn't we? But that's for another podcast
We did,
episode.
didn't we? We did. Did we? We did. You just said didn't we about 4,000
Yeah, sorry.
times.
I'm
Chill
quite
out, mate.
excited. All right.
I asked AI for some Christmas jokes in the
Yeah.
Advent calendar, and the ones I said were funny.
Right. Are these the unfunny ones?
I've now re-asked AI Christmas jokes with the same prompt, and I have 8 that are not funny. So, why was Santa so excited about 2024? Because it's a leap year, so he gets an extra day to recover from delivering presents.
Wow.
This is terrible. What's
It's not a
Santa's...
joke, it's just a statement.
Number 2.
Question and answer.
Oh, yeah, exactly. What's Santa's favourite tech upgrade in 2024?
The Apple iPhone 15, whatever it is.
The new Slay Fi 6, better connectivity for GPS.
What? Slay Fire 6?
Slay Fi, like Wi-Fi. Sly Fi.
Oh.
I don't know. Not funny.
Not good.
Number 3. Why did the elves switch to AI for toy making in 2024?
Why did the L switch to... Yeah, okay.
They needed help keeping up with the Gen Alpha kids' wish lists.
Great.
Thank you. Number 4. How
AI
does
hasn't got a
Rudolph...
good... Sorry. Go on.
You keep interrupting my jokes.
I know, sorry.
Number 4. How does Rudolph keep track of his appointments in 2024? With his reindeer recognition app. It's not funny. I don't get it. My prompt was Christmas jokes related to 2024, clearly, because 2024 is in all the titles. But normally they're kind of some like funny political jokes.
Yeah, like the Brussels one, isn't it?
Yeah, or the one about the election, the US election.
Moron.
Yes, or even the UK election. We haven't even had a UK election joke this year.
Was that this year?
That was this year.
Wow.
Yes. Number 5. Why don't Christmas trees in 2024 get tired of their decorations? Because they're rocking the latest evergreen trends in branch tech.
What?
Number 6. This one's actually all right. Why did Santa hire a financial advisor in 2024? To invest in stockings.
Oh, that's quite good.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, yeah. That's...
Second
Yeah.
to last. Are you ready? Have we still got the will to live? I can ask AI for more. You just type more and it comes up with more.
For the more of the will to live.
I mean, I would love some of that, but there we are. What's the hardest gift of 2024 for kids?
Presents.
No. AI-powered snowball launchers. Winter battles just got serious.
It was like a spin-off, doesn't it, from like a Christmas film? But that was the title.
And finally, why did Mrs. Claus get Santa a smartwatch for Christmas 2024? To help him count calories after all those cookies.
Oh,
Well done, Mrs. Claus.
really
You've just
out
bought
for your
Santa
husband.
a smartwatch. Have you seen the Galaxy smart rings? They're cool.
Yeah. See, I was
We're
going to ask
turning
Gemma.
into a tech podcast
Yeah,
now.
we can do. I was going to ask Gemma for a smart ring, but then it was about £400
They're
too expensive.
£400.
See, that's all well and good, right? But like, a smart watch from Samsung's like $250. So you're paying like an
you
extra
get student
100.
discount and trade-ins.
Yeah, but 150 extra quid for a ring that does like
Less.
less. I get it's
But
got to
then
be
the tech-
smaller and
yeah,
lighter
and the tech
and whatnot.
is pretty
but
cool. It's very interesting. But that's enough about that because we're going to bore you to death.
I know. This is why we're starting a podcast.
So we can bore you to death on
Yeah.
the regular.
Because we just talk about things and actually we find it really interesting.
Yeah, so we hope you've enjoyed our Christmas epilogue.
Yeah.
We could talk more, but we're not going to because I think you're already bored now.
And it has been
25 minutes.
25 minutes, yeah.
And we're going to wrap up very shortly. We're going to wrap up because
Oh,
it's Christmas.
that was
See,
so good.
There's a good joke. I don't really have much more to add.
No, we're going to just waffle about stuff basically.
Yeah,
so
we're
I think
gonna-
each week or each like episode or whatever, we're going to have like a topic, aren't we? So we've got a list of topics that we can talk about.
We're going to do an
And just
AI
co-
one because
yeah.
it's really interesting.
Yeah.
And that'll
there'll
probably
be
come
some-
into like a techie
Yeah. And obviously kind
thing.
of, we both work in the church and we're both Christians, so a lot of that will kind
Some
of
of
be,
that will come
some
into it.
influence as well, but
Um,
just to kind of, I mean, a lot of it will be more serious in this one and more like actually have a point.
maybe.
But we particularly like the Whittering Whitehall's podcast and
Yes.
the Rain Collective one, Where's the Joy In? So the Whittering Whitehall's is nonsense.
Oh, complete, absolute
And it is
nonsense.
just like anecdote
and
after
that's kind
anecdote.
of what we're doing, but we're not as old as them, so we haven't got as many anecdotes
No.
to tell. Ow, I
So
just
we're kind of
kicked the
going,
chair.
yeah. So they read out emails, don't they? So you can email
Yes.
us at...
You keep saying don't they and did we? Can you stop saying that,
sorry.
please? It's really annoying.
But they do,
They do, I know they do.
yeah.
Yes. So email in. We don't have an email address.
Just message one
Comment
of us, or
us.
comment or whatever. I don't know how these things work anymore.
Or give us a text if you know us that well and you've got our numbers. Ask us what you want us to talk about. Ask a question.
And we'll talk
What's your
about it.
favourite colour? We'll talk about that for an hour. Half an hour.
And there we go. If that doesn't make you want to watch the next episode, then
Or listen. We're
Or
not
listen.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
So we're on YouTube, we're on Spotify. You
I
can
think we'll
watch
be
us
on
on
Apple
YouTube.
Music as well.
Are we gonna be on Apple
bizarrely.
Music?
Yeah, I think we will be.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We're going to be on Spotify. If we're on Apple Music, let us know, because we don't have Apple, remember?
Yeah. It's all,
Careful.
It's all tying in, isn't it?
It is. I think that's enough waffles.
Too
We're
many
going to see you
waffles.
next time. With more wine, maybe? Or maybe a different beverage? Maybe different
new
snacks?
chocolates. Maybe
I
this
think
is
we
bit-
should have drinks and snacks.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
we are Waffles with Wammy and Wemma, so we're good.
We can't have waffles at like 8 o'clock. It's just ridiculous.
We can. Pudding.
There
We're
we go.
recording this in the evening.
Yeah.
We could have waffles.
Or we could do a Would You Rather section as well
Would
for
you
a certain
rather-
pudding related
I
one.
do think we need drinks and snacks, though.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think you should join us with drinks and snacks.
Yeah. Or mowing the lawn or whatever.
Sorry, I keep burping. That's really disgusting.
Let's finish on that note.
Have a lovely day, evening,
Morning,
sleep,
afternoon. Good day.
twilight, dusk.
Ciao.
Ciao. And we'll see you next time, whenever that may be. Probably in a week's time. I don't know. I'll post on Facebook. Bye.
See ya.